decades. And it was my father-in-law. He just like, because I've been telling him, it's like, you got to buy Bitcoin. And he just sends me the thing. And I'm like, 5,000% in a year? What is going on? Like, that's crazy. And it's because of the AI stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're not even anywhere close to the stopping, right? I think what Jensen is on the plane with Trump going to China. What, you
Yep.
think they're
Yep.
not going to do a deal? Please, come on.
Oh man. So Arthur, you're talking about, approaching this from a trading perspective. Right now, where Bitcoin currently sits at $79,824, where do you believe we are in the cycle? Do you believe that the 4-year cycle is even a thing? Do you believe it's still intact? Is this a good opportunity to get into Bitcoin? What's your take on that?
So again, I move everything back to liquidity. I don't like to be prescriptive in terms of time frames. I say, let me analyze what is the liquidity situation. Now, obviously, from October of last year until the start of the U.S.-Iran war on February 28th, we had a situation where, in my opinion, not enough credit was being created because the market was afraid of AI knowledge worker replacement deflation. So you worked at Coinbase, and you're a bottom 10% knowledge worker, and all of a sudden the AI and enabled team does better, and so you get fired. Like Ryan Armstrong did, right? 14% or whatever it was reduction in the Coinbase workforce because of AI rationalizations, right? And these workers made good money, right? $300,000. Now you're making zero. You were a mediocre tech worker. Nobody's hiring mediocre tech workers. If there's a star, yeah, you can get a job. Cool. But like nobody's hiring mediocre tech workers at that salary when you've got, Claude that can do better than you. And that's the problem. And I think a lot of people who say, "Oh no, AI is going to be great for jobs. The net loss is going to be zero. It's actually going to be we're going to create more jobs, maybe in 5, 10 years." But like today, the guy or the girl who just lost their multi 6-figure job is not getting another one next week, and they've still got to pay their credit card. They still have to service that mortgage. They aren't going to Sweet Green to buy the $15 salad, right? They're going to Walmart now to shop. This is what's happening. And so I think, and this is an impact on the banking system because all these loans are assets on their balance sheet, and now you're having some very what were considered the best jobs by people being replaced, at least at the lower end, by AI, and these folks can no longer service these debts. That's an issue, and that's why you had software ETFs like SaaS companies selling off. I think Bitcoin sort of was foretelling this feature of, hey, there's not enough credit being created. The central banks believe AI is this productivity miracle, and they're not pressing the burr button. So, we're going to decline too. But the Nasdaq was flat from October till Iran war started in February. But post the Iran war, now it's all about let's unleash credit